Hello, I'm going to draw a buffalo, or a bison, an American buffalo. It's a big, hairy cow with a big forehead and like a cool, like hoodie. Yeah, bisons are cows with hoodies. Let me show you why I'm saying that. So here's my paper-oriented landscape, because my bison, my buffalo, is going to be kind of a sideways animal. And my 3 pens, a thick Sharpie, a thinner Sharpie, and then a ballpoint pen. I'm going to start today with my thick Sharpie. Okay, so one thing I want to talk about when I make the buffalo is this kind of crazy line, just like a shaky line. So you can see that just line is going all over the place. This is going to be good for creating the buffalo's fur. So I'm going to start out by kind of creating the head of my buffalo. Down here at the bottom, just give your bison, your buffalo, a nose of some sort. Right? You see how the nose is the different kind of line than the rest of the head? That's okay. You're also going to want to give your buffalo those characteristic kind of curvy horns that come out and go straight up to sharp points. Just want to kind of get them symmetrical on either side of the head. Symmetrical meaning, it's roughly the same. And then you just give them some eyes. They don't have terribly interesting eyes. So there you go. There's your buffalo head. Now here's where it gets interesting. Well, first of all, I guess I should say buffaloes tend to have like a little buffalo beard and kind of like chest hair, I guess. All done up in that wiggly line. But here's where it gets really crazy. The magic of the buffalo is this big kind of like powerful hump they have back here. So I'm going to take this line and kind of take it back. Now you'll notice I did real kind of scratchy and wiggly up here, and then it kind of gradually straightens out. That's because bison and buffalo have like a weird thing where they only have fur like in the front. So it's almost like they're wearing a hoodie. So I'm going to give him little sleeves for his hoodie, and then it kind of like goes up his body and then kind of goes back towards his haunches, and that's like his hoodie. You see it? He's like got the fur going like this. The rest of him is just naked cow, thinner cow. All right, so we'll draw his haunches coming back around here, his belly coming out. There we go. His other leg, his back leg. At this point, I think I can drop in some hooves. I love drawing cow hooves. They're basically rectangles with just like a little notch taken out of them. Something like that. I like to make them big and chunky. Big chunky cow hooves. And I'll draw another back leg here. There we go. And they've got a little tail that's just kind of like also done up in that wiggly line. So there you go. You can kind of see how my buffalo / bison is, hairy only in certain areas. I'll go back with my ballpoint pen now and just kind of color in a little bit of that hairy texture here and there so that we know this creature's got a hairy head. Go back and add a little shadow going the other way. I'll add a little hair here. It's not like they're completely bald back here. They just don't have as much hair back there. Not that impressive buffalo hair that they have up in the front. So there you go. Just kind of scrubbing in some stuff here. I think maybe I'll call it a day with this buffalo. But before I do that, I should probably give him a little shadow. Buffaloes are plains creatures. They live out on the plains, or they used to live out in the plains of North America in great numbers, where they were, hunted to extinction almost. So I'm going to put him on a nice flat shadow. Alright, so there is a buffalo bison. Thanks very much for drawing with me today. I'll see you around.